If you are an agency or a brand running meta ads right now and you're not taking advantage of partnership ads, then you are missing out on one of the most underrated features inside of meta ads. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through exactly what partnerships ads are, how to set them up, and at the end, we'll even be going over some practical tips on how to use these partnership ads. So let's jump right in. So if you have no idea what a partnership ad is and you've spent some time on Meta, you've probably seen these before, but let me kind of explain. So you can see here what a partnership ad is basically taking your brand and a partner, most of the time an influencer, and running an ad from their account. So if you're used to TikTok, or if you're in TikTok ads, these are basically TikTok Spark ads. Facebook just calls them Facebook partner ads. Now, the beauty of these is you can see they look super organic because it's not only just coming from your profile, but it's coming from the influencer's profile or whoever else you're using. That's kind of what they look like. But now let's talk about the benefits of running a partnership ad. All right, so when it comes to running these, there's kind of 5 main benefits. And the first one is authenticity. Ads run through the creator's or partner's actual page and carry more trust than if it just came from a random brand. And number 2, which I think is honestly the biggest benefit to this, is the social proof. All the engagement from that or influencer's organic post stays on that when you run it as an ad. So when you're running the ad, it looks like it has a lot more likes and comments on it. And as it gets more likes and comments on it, when it goes to the user's organic profile, those will show on there as well. The next thing is access to their audience signal. So Meta can leverage engagement audiences data tied to that person's account, not just to yours. So it's going to give you a lot of really good signals if you're using the right influencers for these specific partnership ads. And then the fourth thing is no shared login. So you don't need to log into their account or anything like that. I'm going to show you exactly how to connect your accounts from your ad's account, and you don't have to worry about getting access to theirs or anything like that. Nothing messy when you're actually sharing logins. And then finally, it's great for influencers and UGC collabs, turn creators' organic posts into paid ads running through their handle with full objectives, not just a boost. So there's a ton of good reasons to do this, and I'm seeing a ton of success with these partnership ads. So let's talk about how to actually set these things up. Now, there's kind of 3 different ways that you can run partnership ads. This first way, though, is the way that I recommend doing it if you have a long-term relationship with somebody that you want to run multiple posts of theirs, and that is to actually add them in your business settings. And then I'll show you how to do maybe like one-off collaborations as well. But the first thing we're going to do is come to our ads manager here, and then you're going to click on this bottom left-hand business settings button. It's going to take you to your business settings. From here, you're going to want to scroll down to this partnership ads hub, and you can click inside of here. And then what we want to do is come over here to partners. Now, once you are inside of here, this will give you a list of all the partners that you currently have. You can see the ad partners and the business assets that you currently own to them. These are all blocked out right now, of course, but you can also look at the received requests. So sometimes influencers will randomly send you requests, and you can go through and approve those in this little box. You can click this right here and accept or decline that. I'm in the way a little bit, but you can accept or decline those requests as people come in. And then if you wanted to add a specific partner, you can click add partnerships here, and then you can look for their Instagram handle or anything like that. So for here, we'll add one of my accounts, House to Home DIY, and you can see when that comes up, it will give you access to, or show you the accounts that they have. So this is the Facebook account and the Instagram. That's the ones that we want. We can hit next here, and then we can select the business assets that we want it to be associated with. So let's just take this right here, and then we can hit next, and then we can review that request and send that over as needed. And then they will get a notification, and then the creator can go through and accept that request. Now, after you have the request approved, in order to start running this as an ad, I'm not going to go through the entire setup of process of setting up a campaign. I just want to come here to the partnership ad. So I have a full tutorial on Facebook ads if you wanted to check that out right here on how to set up and get to this point. But you're going to come to your ads manager, and you're going to come to the actual ads portion. And then what you want to do is this very top box here, you want to flip on the partnerships ad. And then from here, you can either enter a code, which is another way that you can go about doing it. And I'll show you how to do that and how the influencer can generate the code. Or if you followed the steps before and you have kind of more of a long-term partnership, you can click select partnerships here. And then from here, you can select whatever partner you're wanting to work with for this specific post. Let's just say that we're doing this top one right here. And by the way, from this view, you can also look at the received as well and do the same thing as we did before. This is just another way to do it. So we're going to come over here to the partnership. We can select that identity. Once we have that identity selected, you can come over here to this little identities, and you can edit this so that you can have it going to a specific Facebook page. And I know, sorry, a lot of this is blurred out just for privacy reasons, but you can grab the specific Facebook page that you want it to show with. And then also you can have the partnership page on here, and you can choose whether you want identities both to be displayed up the top, if you want it to be a dynamic based on the user, or if you want the first identity to only be shown in the header. So it gives you examples of what those look like here. And once again, I apologize, those are blurred out, but that's the options that you have. So once you've chosen that, so then what you can do is you can scroll down here to select posts, and then you'll see all the posts of your partnership that you can then start running as an ad. So you can select one of these, and you see all the engagement will be on that specific ad that you can start running. And this works extremely well. Now, if you don't want to add them as a full-time kind of partner or have access to more of the videos, and you wanted to just do a selected post, what you could do is you could reach out to the creator and have them give you a code here. Once you have that code entered, then you will be able to run that as an ad. So let me show you how the influencer can quickly quickly grab you that code and where to put that code in to start running it as a partnership ad. Okay, so here, what you want them to do is to go to the post that you're wanting them to run as a partnership ad. And if you click on the three dots in the top right-hand corner and the influencer scrolls down to the partnership label and ads, you can see here, this is where you can add a specific partner. In this one, there's the Home Depot here. You can flip that on and add your brand's name. And then if you want the code on the bottom here, you can see there's this get partnership ad code. I can toggle that on, and then all I need to do is copy that. Once that's copied, then I can send that over to the brand that wants to run that. So once I have that code, then we plug it into Facebook, and I'll show you how to do that here as well. Okay, so then once we have that code from the influencer, we just grab this and we paste it back in. You can see it's kind of like it's a little bit blurry here. I have a little bit blurred, but it's a big kind of code. And you can see now the ad is actually showing up here on the right-hand side from Build with Corbin. And then we can run that as an ad for our specific brand. It's just as easy as that to get a partnership code from an influencer. Now, say that, for example, an influencer posted something about your brand and later you want to run it as a partnership ad. Don't worry, it's not too late. You can have them go flip on that toggle and then grab the ad code and send it over to you. And you can do this exact same process as well. So lots of different options. You can do it before they post or you can do it after. It doesn't really matter. So now onto some practical tips. Tip number one is I would if you're having a influencer post a video about your brand and you want to run it into a partnership ad, I would let that organic post run for at least 48 hours so that you don't get in the way of the organic reach and you're paying for something that you don't necessarily need to. So wait 48 hours before they post before you start running that as a partnership ad if possible. I know that sometimes there are cases where you need to run it right away, but I would wait 48 hours so you don't pay for something that you don't need by getting some organic reach. Tip number two is to use the content level for one-off partnerships that we just showed there with like the ad code, and use the actual business setting level for partners that you're wanting to use multiple times. It's just going to make it much easier, less back and forth having to keep track of those ad codes there when you are working with influencers. And tip number three is when you are working with creators, I would make it very clear when you send over documentation or when you're talking with them where this ad is going to be used, and make sure that you get access to be able to actually use partnership ads. There have been times where brands have been working with creators and they don't realize that that's like a separate charge to use a partnership ad. So I would talk with your creator, make sure it's really clear in the writing that you can use these for partnership ads, and you can use it for a duration of time, preferably for lifetime in case it's a good ad for you. And that is everything that I have for you. If you want more Facebook ad tutorials, be sure to subscribe for future videos, and we'll see you in the next video.